For the sake of the body of Christ, this video is for JudiKay and Mercy Chinwo. So JudiKay also took Easy Concept to EFCC. And the case is still with EFCC. But now JudiKay is saying that she doesn't want to get involved in Mercy and Easy's matter, that she have moved on. How can you move on when your case is still with EFCC between you and your boss? JudiKay, you will not like VDM to get involved in your own matter. You will not like VDM to also dig into this matter. Like seriously, guys, there is more to this. Let me allow you all to watch this video. You will be shocked. This video is for JudiKay and Mercy Chinwo. Guys, pay attention. Watch till the end. Don't allow VDM to get involved into this, because at the end of the day, you guys will start saying that VDM this, VDM that. Listen to this.
Name all over social media. Those are breach of privacy, and this particular organization that carried out the audit and JudiKay actually signed non-disclosure agreement, but you went ahead to publish the report online without sending it to Easy Concept as an organization to actually respond to it. This is actually wicked. This is evil. If we call ourselves Christians, this thing we don't have to do it. As I keep asking, what exactly is the problem? You said he's owing you. If somebody is owing you, you bring your report. Then they check it and reconcile and say, and there is even need for, there is a place for, after reconciliation, if there is anything that is due to you, they pay you. For them to open up and give you all their bank statements, give you all the data, I'm telling you, it's good enough that they are transparent. And I, as a person, I've seen their book. When they get the 100% into their bank account, they split it with the data that is being given to them by the DSPs. They look at, okay, GUC amount is this, Mercy Chinwo, the data guys run the data, checks it and say, oh, GUC is this amount, Mercy is this amount, this XYZ is that, and they allot it based on the percentage that is being given to them. I don't understand why we are doing this. And we call ourselves Christians. Now, JudiKay has said, oh, I want to be away from this. You are not yet away from this. So I don't hate you. I love you. I love your songs a lot. But you are not yet away from this. One of the cases that happened recently was Afe Babalola's case. And when Afe Babalola and Pharaoh Timi said, we are withdrawing the case, we actually realized that they withdrew it out of the courts. You have petition against Easy Concept with EFCC. Have you withdrew it? You have, so you are standing in as witness for Mercy in this court case. Have you withdrew yourself? So don't come and do, I have withdrew, I am setting aside, I don't want issue, I've prayed, yet you have not done it officially. That is deception. If you know you are actually stepping out of this case, then you should do it the right way. That is for JudiKay. Let me move to Mercy's own. Once again, I want to let you know that my name is Nancy Nadi, aka The Money Boss. I'm a business structure and finance coach. I've been in business for 20 years. I've seen a lot. Some of these things happening are things we've experienced. They are things we have experienced before. So they are not new. So when it comes to Mercy Chinwo's case, tenor was about to end with EZT contract. They did a forensic audit. These are the copies. They did forensic audit. Look at it. So that somebody is saying they did forensic audit. You are accusing someone of diversion, whereas you are the one that diverted funds. So towards the end of Mercy Chinwo's contract with Easy Concept, she started diverting funds into her personal account. And the management, they called you to say, we saw your post here, or we saw you doing this, and you are not remitting money. You didn't remit the money to them. You were giving different excuses, and they are not blind. They can see that you're actually going on concert. And sometimes they get information. Some of them, you don't want it to be public. They get information because it's an ecosystem where they are also in it. I'm not saying anything I don't know. I'm saying facts. They now sent her an email saying, we will stop remitting your royalty until you bring your account for reconciliation. Now, you did not say anything. Even before they sent an email, they have had oral conversation, oral communication, but they now later sent an email so that they can document the conversation. Now, you didn't send an email back. You didn't come back for the reconciliation. You allow your money to pile. Now, you are complaining that your money piled for 2 years. Whose fault is that? If you have gotten email and you did not respond, you are saying, I don't need my money yet. Because The demand of the label was that bring your account for reconciliation, because people were paying you for event, which is supposed to be 50-50 of that, and also the streams. Now you were receiving record label deal event into your personal account. That is wrong. I will not be saying what I'm not saying. I love Jesus so much that I will not be saying what I did not see. Now, that aside, you did not respond, you didn't say anything, you didn't come back to them, you left it until your money started accumulating. They've done the needful. They've communicated to you that will stop your streaming except reconcile. And if you wanted your money, you would have brought your books and you would have reconciled. But you did not bring your book. So what do you expect them to do? They should continue to send you money. It's not done anywhere. So they kept mute. They didn't send you money. You didn't reach out to them. Then last year, early first quarter in last year, then you reported to EFCC. EFCC detained the person that invested in you. What wrong has he done for investing in you? That's my own question to you. What wrong has he done? You detain him for 9 days, and you see it as it is not a challenge, and the people supporting you are seeing it that there's no problem with that. What on earth would he have done to you that warrants him being detained for 9 days? That set aside, during the period he was detained, he actually was compelled that he must transfer a sum of amount to you. On their record, they have their records, and their record will say, okay, yes, this amount is due to Mercy. Till date, we have the record. I have the record on this my laptop. I have it. What is due to you? What is due to JudiKay? What is due to any artist under the label? But the only thing they are saying is that we have the record of what is due to you, but we need to do a counterbalance. We need to know what you are owing us. And the EFCC said no. He tried to resist. According to him, that's why he stayed there for 9 days. When he realized that the stress was too much, he decided, okay, let me transfer to them, which he did. Oh, they now had all these ones that they said he was crying, begging. I don't know how we call ourselves Christians, and the lies will be too much. I can't just comprehend the lie. The lie is too much. Now, as somebody that is close to someone before, Mercy burst into tears. That's what Izzy T told me. When Mercy was crying, they reconciled. Now they changed it to Izzy T cried and begged. Are you lying up and down? Don't allow lawyers to be telling you to be lying. If it's your lawyer that's telling you to lie, you are the liar too, because you should not do what your lawyer is telling you. If the thing is right, if the thing is not right. I know you are making money, I know it's business, but we are Christians. I'm not doing kingdom business. I do my business. I have organizations that do different things. I do not call it business. I'm serving the world, but I'm a Christian, and I will treat myself in that light, and I will do things in that direction. We need to understand this thing. That's one aside. Now, you sued him to EFCC. EFCC started harassing him, sending him messages, telling him to come, and the agreement that was drafted, according to Easy Concept, and I saw that agreement anyway, was that he should transfer catalog to Mercy. And he said he will never. Catalog is his own. That was what obstructs that particular reconciliation. Now we move a step ahead. Before we know, he realized they were not coming, and we looked at the contract that, okay, what way can this thing be resolved? Since he said he has gone to some pastors. In fact, he didn't list all the pastors he went to. But one thing that we realized, immediately the pastors, maybe they reach out to Mercy, we don't know what he would tell them, that they will just not want to intervene. Me, I don't know the thing, and that's what I heard, and they would not just want to intervene again, and the matter remained like that. So, we looked at the agreement, and what we have there is ADR, that's mediation by the government, and the mediation, and then he applied for mediation. What is bad in applying for mediation since you don't want to resolve the matter? He applied for mediation. They never came. They never came. Their lawyer even said it with the mediation that if they should know that whatever the mediation agrees is not binding on them. So what do you want? He has not even gone to proper court. He went to mediation. And any lawyer listening to me understand what mediation is. Mediation is the dispute resolution clause on your agreement. dispute resolution clause on your agreement. You say you are not coming for agreement. Okay, let's go and meet a neutral person to come and check the both of us. They refuse to come. The two of them refuse to come blatantly. And you are saying, I want... No. If we call ourselves Christians, then we must walk in the way of Christ. And I want to also say this out there. Some of us are Christians, but we see somebody diverting fund. None of you has asked her, Mercy, did you divert fund? Did you divert fund? Have you asked her? Mercy, open up your book for audit. Have you asked her? Open up your book for audit. So that EFCC has come out several times on all the statements saying, I am ready to open my books. I have never seen it anywhere when Mercy said, I am ready to open my books. So these are red flags. What does this insinuate? If you say your problem is money, diversion, open your books. He opens his book. You do counterbalance. Whoever is owing each other will pay. In finance or in accounting, there is a word called reconciliation. There is a reason why the word reconciliation is there. There is a reason why it's there. And also, from the Easy Concept staff, over the years, they've been sending them their receipt every month. They never saw the need to do maybe audit. And they want to do it now. They've given you data. Now that you have done audit, why didn't you bring the report to them to say, oh, these are my issues? If you call yourself, oh, I've prayed to God and I really love God so much. When you love that God, then you should treat your neighbor right. And this is very painful because this person invested his money in this particular business project. It's a business project as far as I'm concerned. Because me, I'm a business person. It's a business project. But the fact that we are doing business does not mean we are no longer Christian. And some of us complaining, they are making money. They should make money as Christians. There's nothing wrong with it. But now, your integrity should be at play. The right way to do it should be at play. You should not breach the contract. You breached the contract. You didn't conclude your part of the contract. No, but you did... What? I don't know. What are we setting for the new generation coming? What are the standards we are putting? And also, we all need to collect